Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
All right, so look, man, your favorite cousin checking in. I got to give y'all a real spill inspirational moment. Check game, right? This right here touched me deep, dog. Pause. I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But one thing about it, people, they will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. And I got to keep it 100 with y'all. I think that is why I have been able to sustain my level of success and have the lengthy career that I've had, because people may forget, oh, you used to have that dance, or you did this song. They'll forget all the features I got and say I only got one song. But hell, my publisher said I got several hit records, like a lot of them, like a lot of them, right? But forget all that. People will forget that, but they will never forget how you make them feel. If you meet me, you've met me. You know what I'm saying? When I come across people, they always say, hey, man, you're so cool. That's because I believe in making people happy. I know I'm not here forever. We all got an inspiration day. And when it's time to go, it's time to go. So if you're a person of servitude, if you're a person who's on the quote-unquote front lines, if you're a teacher, if you know, a bus driver, or you're a nurse, whatever you may be, I want you to take this one with you. People will forget what you said, what you do, but they'll never forget how you made them feel.
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? This your girl, Johnny. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover, baby. Mwah.
That's right, and thank you for waking up with us on this Tuesday morning. We have an update on the Colorado anti-Semitic attacker as he makes his first court appearance.
Mohammed Sabri Solomon, the man who accused in this case, had planned for this to actually be much more dangerous. What law enforcement says is that in total, he had 16 unused Molotov cocktails. He used 2 as he committed this crime, according to law enforcement. He had 16 more he was prepared to use. That he had planned this for a year. And then finally, that he had tried to get a gun, but learned that he would not be able to actually get one because he's not a legal citizen, and that's why he decided to use a Molotov cocktail.
Wow, this is very, very heartbreaking to hear. Just imagine, he still had not carried out his initial mission. To have 12 left, this attack actually happened right outside of Boulder, Colorado. I was actually in Colorado. I was in Denver, Aurora, Colorado, which isn't far from that. And there were 12 people that were burned.
Wow.
So we'll definitely keep you up in the know as more details come surrounding this story. Coming up, Shawty Shawty with the crazy report. You ready, my boy?
Oh, yes, it's very crazy.
How crazy are you feeling?
Oh, it's crazy. Crazier than a chick on the third.
Damn. Okay, that's crazy. Make sure you stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty Shawty, run it down.
Jim, run it down is what we about to do, man. That's what this dude tried to do after he went on a blind date to a girl house off of Instagram. You won't believe who else was at the house.
Y'all met this girl off Instagram. She done cooked for me. Food look good. I done started seeing bugs. She got a dead roach right here.
Bro, like, why would you sit there and record stuff in my house?
Why would you invite me over here knowing that you got roaches?
And first of all, listen, it don't even matter at this point. Like, it ain't no big deal.
It's a big deal. Look, I don't even feel comfortable eating this food anymore. How I know ain't no roaches ran across my food? Look, I appreciate the meal.
Don't disrespect me like this. Because you see a dead bug?
Lame. Look, man, that was a water bug anyway. But you should not go over this girl house doing that. You lame for that. Doing anything for likes. And listen, man, it happens. I grew up with roaches. My uncle had roaches, my auntie had roaches, my great uncle had roaches, and my cousin them had roaches. If you want to know how I know, because I spoke them all. And my grandmama was right next to me talking about puff, puff, pass. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy, and crazy knows crazy. Hey, man, follow me on all social platforms at Shawty Little Comedian. That's the Crazy Report.
Now let's get into these national days.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Appreciate that for that crazy report, Shawty Shawty. Today is National Egg Day. Have the prices of eggs gone down in y'all? They have some? Okay, cool. That's been
I don't eat dairy.
A little relief. All right. I don't eat dairy. Today's National Repeat Day. If I say something about eggs again, you'll say that again, won't you?
Yeah, just
National, you're a repeater.
Oh, yeah.
I repeat my outfit too. I wear it the night before.
Oh, I started to do that.
And I come to work.
I started to wear what I had on at the Rick Ross event last night.
There it is. National Chocolate Macaroon Day. For all you chocolate macaroon eaters. Let's get into these celebrity birthdays. Gemini Season, Anderson Cooper. Happy birthday. Josephine Baker. Wow. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, now let's get into these local celebrity birthdays because they matter too. Let's get it.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yes. I'm going to say happy birthday. You know what? Tamika Cook, happy birthday, baby. I don't know how your name changed that fast, but it's all good. Linnell Boone, what's up, man? Happy birthday to anybody whose name we might have forgot on the list, man. Yeah, y'all, somebody going to be mad at me today because I just said the name. But happy birthday to you, man. In the next hour, if we can help your dating situation, we can get you hooked up with $100 inside the Day Dilemma, courtesy of 1-800-INJURED Bethune Law Firm. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeremiah.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us on this Tuesday morning. Got to get right into this Diddy trial. Diddy's former assistant, Mia, back on the stand for cross-examination.
Defense attorney Brian Steele attempting to discredit her in front of the jury, suggesting her claims that she's a victim of Combs' brutality aren't true. She replied, "Everything I've said in this courtroom is true." Mia has testified Combs physically, verbally, and sexually assaulted her repeatedly for years. Steele producing texts Mia sent years after leaving her job as Combs' assistant, as recently as 2022, texting, "Happy holidays and I love you." Steele saying, "You're not under the grip of Mr. Combs at that time," but Mia disagreed, testifying, "No, I still was psychologically." The defense also pointed out Mia didn't bring up her sexual assault allegations until after Combs' former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, filed her civil lawsuit against Combs. The defense suggesting she wanted to join the, quote, Me Too money grab against Mr. Combs.
Well, that could be used in a lot of different cases because that's how it appears to happen. It's a cascading of, people coming forward. It's like you look up and it's one person, oh my God, then it's 15 more allegations that come out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how this happens and how it plays out. This took place on yesterday. Moving forward, we will have some expert journalists and attorneys who have been present in the courtroom day in, day out. We'll be talking to them throughout the rest of this trial. So make sure you stick around for that. Miss Shawty, what you got coming up, Pimp?
Well, you got to keep it locked. Word on the Streetz News, Judge Mathis is weighing in on his opinion during the Diddy trial on his podcast. Also, Pusha T is speaking out about his relationship with Kanye West, and streamers are trolling Meg Thee Stallion. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You're on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it. So the streamers were trolling Meg Thee Stallion team by saying free Tory.
Megan Thee Stallion's few tequila, so you get to test it out and take a picture in the photo booth. You can come check it out.
I don't know. It's really free Tory, so I don't know.
Now, that was so unnecessary on that latest stream. All right. Judge Mathis has shared his opinion on Diddy during his podcast.
He has a temper, and he's known for that. And people are in fear because of his temper. But street guys don't fear him because they know he's never been in the street. He was a kid, went to Catholic school, and then he was bullied. He tried to join up with some little gang in New York, I think Harlem, that weren't even engaging in crime.
Diddy definitely has a temper. I will definitely agree with that. All right. Well, moving right along, I guess Judge Mathis didn't go into whether he felt like he was guilty or what have you, but he was speaking on the character of Diddy himself. Now, Pusha T is explaining his relationship with Kanye West. Now, he spoke to GQ magazine and said, "We made some great stuff, bro, but that's why me and him don't get along, because he sees through my fakeness with him. He knows I don't think he's a man. He knows it." Last week, Kanye tweeted that he missed their friendship. Whoa, okay. Moving right along, let's talk about Drake as he becomes the first artist in music history to earn 10 diamond singles. Congratulations to Drake. Drake has surpassed Garth Brooks and Post Malone, who each hold 9 diamond records, along songs include Best I Ever Had, Hold On, We're Going Home, God's Plan, One Dance, Hotline Bling, etc. All right, so congratulations, Sicko Mode, and that's it. All right. Well, this is a long story right here that I don't think that we have time to get into, but everybody's saying that Rock Nation has some real funny business going on over there. And there is a CEO who is basically being sued by her daughter, and we're going to talk about that coming up next hour inside the Word on the Streets news. But she is like a CEO of Rock Nation, and her daughter is saying that she did some really cruel things to her. All right, so that is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Thank you very much, Miss Shanika, for the Word on the Streets. Now, coming up in our trending topic, man, we got a question. When is it time to delete and block someone's number? We're going to be talking about Gabrielle Union because she was asked a very, very clear question and she gave a very clear answer. We're going to talk about it coming up. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, let me ask you that. When do you think it's time to block and delete somebody's number?
After you called me to borrow money for the third time and you know you ain't paid me back the first or second time, I'm going to go ahead and get you out my system.
You got to be done.
I'm talking about over with. You think I'm a sucker.
You're a write-off.
A fool or something.
Coming up, we're going to talk about it, man. Go ahead and call us up now, 1-844-986-4562, and tell us, when is it time to delete and block someone's number? Stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Get up. What up, it's your man DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. When is it time to delete and block somebody? That's our trending topic question. Call us up and give us your answer. 1-844-986-4562. Trending topic at the 7 o'clock hour with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's a Toxic Tuesday. Oh my God. Yeah. They said, it's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, Miss Y'all niggas, Shawty, what they do. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, man. We're talking this morning about this trending topic. We want to know from you, when is it time to delete and block someone's number? Recently, Gabrielle Union was asked this very question, and this is how she answered.
When is it time to delete someone's number? And what earns them a place on the permanent block list? It's time to delete someone's number when they irritate the out of me the first time. I'm at the age where I don't... Why? Who has time? Not me. You got one good time to try me. And then it's over. You are deleted, you are blocked, and I forget you're alive.
Yeah. You know how, I'm going to tell you what will get you blocked with me and be on the permanent block list.
What's that? If
you call me prematurely about something that you don't know what's going on and you involve me or you get upset with me about something, you don't know the full story. You know, somebody get the text and you crazy and you be looking like, what? And you got him like, what you talking about? And then they find out they wrong. You do that one time, you ain't gonna don't worry. You'll never get a response from me ever again. Yeah. Like, for real. Yeah. What about you, Miss Shanika?
If I'm included in people's mess, you will be immediately blocked. I don't have time.
What if you was in the mess, though?
Don't put me in your mess, because I don't get in mess.
We want to hear from y'all. It's that simple, because, I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Some people are patient. Some people are more lenient than others. Some people really, like me, myself, I don't talk on the phone much.
I don't either.
So if you call my phone, like you hear me, I swear to you, on everything. My phone really be like business. Like I talk to my kids, family members here and there. I'll do more texting than talking. But if you text me something crazy, or if you text me something like you said, Shawty, earlier, like ask me for some money and you ain't never paid me back before, I don't know.
Yeah. If you know that I'm at home with my family and you keep calling my phone, and I don't answer, and you keep calling, I'm going to block you because my wife going to be like, why Chipotle keep calling 3 times?
That's a bad example.
I know she in
the car. 1-844-986-4562. You know she in the car. Yeah, call us up. We want to know from you, when is it a good time to delete and block someone's number? Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's a Toxic Tuesday. Oh, my God. Yeah. They said, it's a Toxic Tuesday. This how we going up this morning, man. Thank you for waking up with us. Young JLC, Miss Y'all niggas, Shawty, what they do. Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. You know what it is. It's a Toxic Tuesday, and we're talking all things toxic. Now, the question is very simple. When is it time to delete and block someone's number?
Man, my sister called me daily. If you call me 5 times, am I ready to give my heart to God, and do I want to pray with you and be forgiven of all my sins? Sister, I got a relationship with God. It's just not the same as yours. I'm going to have to block you.
No. How about this? When someone, after you tell somebody, I'm working, or I can't talk right now, they just keep calling your phone, you getting blocked. Getting blocked. I do not, and this will get you blocked faster. When you call to apologize, when you text the apology, that'll get you blocked faster than anything, because you like, why you even do all that? If you are this person now in this moment, and I told you to give me a second, you done called me 38 times, you done sent me 5,000 texts where you talking crazy to me, you telling me I ain't this, I ain't that, and then you send me that apology text, hey, I ain't mean all that. That's where you gonna get the block.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna see it, because I'm gonna block you as soon as you go telling me about myself.
I just be like, all right, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna ride. But
bill collectors are blocked on demand.
I don't block the
First
bill
time.
collectors. I pay my bills. I'm going to pay them little bills. Trying to keep the credit right. Miss Shanika?
Just miss and just keep calling my phone, and I'm not responding or texting you back. It's an unnecessary call or text. You're blocked.
Unnecessary. Now, Gabrielle Union, her answer was very simple when she was asked this question.
When is it time to delete someone's number? And what earns them a place on the permanent block list? It's time to delete someone's number when they irritate the out of me the first time. I'm at the age where I don't. Why? Who has time? Not me. You got one good time to try me, and then it's over. You are deleted, you are blocked, and I forget you're alive.
Good God, have mercy. And that's how it be happening on these date dilemmas on the daily, man. Because coming up, it's that time we can help your dating situation by getting you hooked up with $100 inside the date dilemma. And it's all courtesy of 1-800. Enter the Bethune Law Firm. So I need y'all to hit me right now, 1-844-986-4562. If you have a date dilemma, and let us see if we can help you, because I encourage you to call that number. Again, that's 1-844-986-4562. Date dilemma coming up on Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hey, man, it's Tyrone. I got this girl, right? We've been dating for a little while, man. I take her out to eat. I treat her nice. She won't return my calls, man. I'm trying to see what's up.
All right, so who's the young lady we talking about?
Her name Leslie, man.
Okay.
Hell, she been acting like her name Les Bo. She won't give none, man. I'm trying to see what the issue is. I don't want to pop up on her.
No, bro.
Jesus.
Don't do that.
If we done, just tell me we done.
Well, she might be telling you what
pop
happened.
up on
her. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't pop up and get popped.
Right.
You laughing. I'm dead laughing.
It's sad already. I do not want to call this young lady, man. She probably running from you.
Help me, man, because I don't know what else to do, man.
Okay, so listen. So what do you want? You want to be with her, right?
Definitely, man. She got a nice booty. She got a pretty smile. She got the wife qualities, man. She just need to open up a little more.
All right, we're going to try to get on the phone and see if she can open up a little more and accept your calls again, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother, hold on. Put your phone on mute.
He talk overly aggressively, and when you talk like that, you got to be able to walk like that.
Hello?
Good morning, my sweet Leslie, please.
This is she.
Hey, Leslie. Did we catch you at a bad time?
No, this is fine. Who is this?
So you got me and Young Jock on the phone. Got my girl, Miss Shanika, my boy, Shawty Shawty, man. With Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, Leslie. We need to talk to you because we got a segment on our show called The Date Dilemma, and we need to holler at you right now.
Okay. Why y'all calling me?
You trying to figure out why we calling you about the Date Dilemma?
Yes.
Okay, a gentleman called us this morning, said that you're a great girl, but for some odd reason you're not returning his phone calls. You're not communicating properly.
What man?
Tyrone.
I know a Tyrone. Oh my God.
You know a Tyrone.
Yes, I do.
Well, why don't you call Tyrone? Tell us about him, girl.
He's blocked.
He blocked? Why you blocked Tyrone, girl?
Because he do way too much. Every time we go out, he knows every girl. Oh, that's my cousin, that's my sister, that's my friend, that's my ex. Dang, you know the whole city. Every girl, we went out to dinner one day. He even knew the waitress. Do you take all the girls here? It's too much. I can't. I'm ready to settle down, ready for my husband.
Let me just ask you. Let me interject for a second. You got a problem because he know these women?
Yeah, but then also sometimes he like compares me to his exes. Like, oh, well, they cook chicken better than the way my exes did this better. I'm like, okay. It's a dead. It's a done. It's done.
You're over it, as my Jasmine would say.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Okay, well, before you over it, Tyrone might have a few words for you on the phone.
He's over here.
Oh, my God.
You're over it, he's over here.
Damn, it's over? It's done?
Yes, it's done. It's dead. Finito. Finished.
Ooh.
Just like that?
It's dead. It's never come back to life.
When we together, you don't act like that. What you say, Jock? I love your
Because you know
conversation,
everybody
your
in their
sensation.
mother and their grandma. Like, that's way too much. Like, you need to keep it together.
Listen, Leslie.
Yeah, Tyrone.
You acting like a lesbo.
Ooh.
I'm acting like the who?
A lesbian.
What? How is she acting like a lesbian? Is that supposed to be a diss?
That's a weirdo.
If you insecure about me speaking to, listen, I'm a handsome young guy.
It's never giving insecure.
I'm a handsome young guy. If ladies like to speak to me, they might like what they see on my side. You ever think of that?
You be entertaining it. That's the problem.
I gave her the world because she was my girl. She still
You
ran
wasn't
out on
paying
me.
no bills up in my house, so you wasn't giving me nothing.
Dang.
But what? Some Applebee's?
What's wrong with women today? I gotta pay for your bills to see what you taste like.
Dang. Oh my
Like,
Tyrone, you kind of creepy.
I'm sure you ain't tell her that you tasted.
Is it creepy or he just...
I taste it.
No, he kind of creepy.
I would taste it.
You got to pay your bills to really be involved. Bills got to be paid. So wait. So you gonna cut the man off because he just know a bunch of people?
No, these are his exes or people he used to talk to. Like,
so he's made it known to you that these are the people he used to talk to.
Yeah, so like we'll be walking, okay, and then some girl looking, he's like, oh yeah, that's my ex. The hostess girl, that was my ex.
Wow, so he got all these bodies just walking
At
around.
the grocery store, that was my ex.
No, listen,
Tyrone, let's talk. I'm listening.
You can relate, man.
Whoa.
They always
say, mama, that don't mean nothing, bro.
Quit telling people every time you encounter somebody you used to date that you used to date them. Let that be. Quit telling. That'll make a woman feel like you done had too much going on.
Yep, them bodies will be walking past me like I ain't seen nobody.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna ask you, Leslie. Will you be open to reopening this chapter in your life with Tyrone?
And like I said before, I am not open. The door is closed. I'm so sorry that you walk with me, but go walk with one of your exes.
Damn.
Leslie, your mustache.
Hey.
And on my nose. Bye-bye.
She said you'll never find.
Damn. On behalf of 1-800 Instant the Bethune Law Firm, you will not pick up this $100, man.
We don't even want to thank you for your call. Have a bad day.
Have the day that you deserve.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Man, it's your boy Friday, man. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
That's right, man. We got to get into it, man. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shawty Shawty. Now, y'all, everybody was making faces. Everybody was making faces while listening to this call. And it's so interesting. Tyrone said he's been kicking it with Leslie, but she has been acting funny. Now, like, well, what you mean she acting funny? She's just acting funny. Now, we get Leslie on the phone. She like, look, man, I blocked the man because every time we go out, he knows and speaks to every girl. And then he claims them as his exes. Now, Tyrone, he's going to try to tell me, Jock, you know what that's like? Nah, bro, I'm not telling my lady everybody I done entertained in my past. Hey, how you doing? Sometimes I would intentionally not say this person's name because it's no need to know this person. Or what about them moments when you see a woman and you can't remember their name?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember
and they
nobody's
speak.
name.
No, I'm saying sometimes you don't know people's name. Women walk, hey, how you doing? Especially I'm a familiar face. You're a familiar face, which I think a familiar face. People walk up and they speak, and you might not know their name sometimes. And your significant other like, who is that? You like, man, I don't even know their damn name. Now, you could be telling the truth, and they think you lying. Anyway, Tyrone got upset and said, if she is insecure, then she's a lesbian. my boy was tripping. Shot nigga like, what? Now, Leslie came to the conclusion that this is a chapter that will be closed in her life.
Yeah.
You ever been through that, Miss Shanika, with a guy that just had like, every time you went somewhere, he was like the taste in the room?
Yeah.
That's why I go to Alabama to get mine.
Man, go ahead. I ain't got time.
Nothing local.
Young Jock in the streets morning. What's your thoughts on this day delivery?
What up, man? This is Uncle Brad. Good morning, everybody. But what I'm thinking about that, man, I'm tired of them young boys, that acting stupid. They want somebody. Jock, you know how it is. No, Jock don't know how it is. Nephew was a smooth operator, but they got carried right down. You were bragging because his body count is low. You don't go around advertising what you did in the past. You did.
No, for sure. Mine's just been on TV with me.
Exactly. They wouldn't know all that time if you didn't expose it to them. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You getting that check, nephew. You know what you doing.
And that is, man. I appreciate y'all calls, man. Y'all be feeling how y'all feel. Yo, tell them, man, don't be y'all quit trying to put me in whatever drama y'all done been in. You know how it goes. Hey, coming up in less than 10, Miss Shanika with the word on the streets. Miss Shanika, you got anything for me, gang?
Yep, coming up, we're going to talk about Savannah Chrisley trying to weigh in on Tory Lanez incident and Lil Durk. It seems that he may not face as serious charges as we thought. I got all that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news.
Going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about. Okay, so let's start with Lil Durk. So Lil Durk apparently will not face the death penalty in the murder for hire case tied to killing Quando Rondo's cousin. All right. Also, on Monday, the court documents were filed notifying that the Attorney General for the United States directed the United States Attorney for the Central District of California not to seek the death penalty. Durk is accused of paying 5 men to travel to California to kill Quando Rondo. All right. Also, let's see. Durk faces the possibility of life in prison if found guilty. Now, let's talk about this right here. Savannah Chrisley, of course, her parents were just pardoned from jail. And now it seems that she's trying to take on other people's issues. She's weighing in on the Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion incident.
All right, y'all. I just got off the phone with Tory Lanez's father, and I would love to know your insight and whether you think he is guilty or he's not. I am obviously beginning to educate myself on this case, and I see a lot of inconsistencies that really cause me to question, did he in fact shoot Megan Thee Stallion?
Girl, find something else to do. Go chill with your parents. Go love on them. You got so many other things and Tory Lanez daddy, why did you feel like you needed to contact this girl? I understand you but her parents just got out of jail. Jesus, they had been served 2 or 3 years already. Chill out. All right, before the black people get mad at the Chrisleys for absolutely no reason. All right, Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez is being sued by her daughter.
Demore says they took her to a hospital for a mental health evaluation after this doctor signed paperwork saying she was a risk to herself.
What he told me was, we received a call from your family that you tried to OD the night before.
A doctor she says she'd never met before. And according to Demore, it's her own mother who's behind it. In this lawsuit, she claims her mother, Desiree Perez, used unlawful means to have Demore falsely detained under Florida's Baker Act and Marchman Act.
So she's the CEO of Rock Nation, a company that she owns along with Sean Carter, the famous rapper Jay-Z.
All right. Well, Hadley was released from the last of her mental health detentions in April after Perez dismissed the case. So seems that she was institutional. But was she a threat to herself? I'm not really understanding. We don't know this lady. And it seems like her mother could have been doing the best thing for her daughter, considering. that she's an adult and doesn't want anything to happen to her daughter. So we'll see how all of these things play out. All right. That is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shanika, and it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Make sure you hit my people up at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Coming up on this trending topic, man, I saw this video on social media.
Really?
Where this woman invited this brother to her house for dinner.
Okay.
And they ended up at the grocery store, and she expected him to pay for the damn groceries. And it did not play out well in front of those people in public inside the grocery store. We're going to talk about it coming up, man. I just want to know, is it fair or is it crazy? 1-844-986-4562. Get ready to call us up. You can't make this up, man. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets morning Takeover. That's right. We back at it on this Toxic Tuesday. Young JLC, what up, Miss Shawty? What up, Shawty?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna even play with y'all this morning. Listen, man. All right. There's this video. And you know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I don't even know if stuff is even worth speaking on because I don't know if it's staged or if it's real. But this definitely appears real. It's in public, which people stage stuff in public. But this woman invites this guy over to dinner where she's gonna cook him a home cooked meal. Check this out.
But this the first day. What do you mean? You the one invited me over for. You invited me over for dinner.
I may have invited you over for dinner, but
so
I invited.
We're in a grocery store.
So what? You're not gonna walk off on me either.
I'm not gonna pay. What do you mean? You invited me over for groceries. You invited me.
I invited you over for dinner. So if I'm cooking dinner, then you're buying.
You recording in a grocery store?
Yes, I'm recording in a grocery store.
Okay. It's so many layers to this. What's your take on this, Miss Shawty? I just want to ask a woman in the room.
Well,
know how this goes.
Immediately, if I invite you over for anything, I mean, I would think that as a man, especially if this is the first time that we are hooking up with each other, he said it's the first date. So you expecting everything for free? Like, he could have offered. He could have said, hey, you know, about those groceries. Groceries are really high these days. Like, it's almost as expensive as going out to eat. So did she pursue him? And he feels like, well, she's to pursue her. And then I don't know. I'm kind of perplexed because why didn't she buy the food beforehand? She was expecting him to put in, but she could have said, hey, do you mind paying before we even get to the store to cause this situation? So
this is the part, the element when we talk about in school, we knew who the special kids were because we knew when they ate lunch.
Yes.
Out here in the real world, we don't know until we get with them in the real world.
Did they went to lunch?
Because you're right, Miss Shanika, on the initial activation of us talking about we going on a date, you gonna cook for me? All right, well, what we eating? Oh man, well, what you need me to do? You want me to DoorDash? You want me to, Instacart the groceries? Because as a man, it depends. Like you said, did she invite him over like that, or because somewhere in there's no communication? That's what makes it feel skittish to me.
First of all, I don't want to watch you cook. So you supposed to have the bill prepared when I get there. If this was you want to cook for me, and I would have went in, I would have pulled a food stamp card and bought all of it, and told her to give me half, and then I would have put a little cash in my pocket too.
1-844-986-4562. Talk to me. Is this fella just crazy on this Toxic Tuesday? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets morning Takeover.
Hey, what up, good people? It's your boy Tyler Chronicles from Wild 9. Every day from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I listen to the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock and the Streets morning Takeover. You dig?
You definitely dig what's going on this Toxic Tuesday. Hey, man, I want you to take a listen to this, man. And just put your ear on this for a second.
But this the first day. What do you mean? You the one invited me over for. You invited me over for dinner.
I may have invited you over for dinner, but I invited.
We're in a grocery store.
So what? You're not gonna walk off on me either.
I'm not gonna pay. What do you mean? You invited me over for groceries. You invited me.
I invited you over for dinner. So if I'm cooking dinner, then you're buying.
You recording in a grocery store?
Yes, I'm recording in a grocery store.
All right, check home game room. All right, listen. This is what's going on. They're hooking up for their first date.
Yes.
The first time they're going on a date. Now, in this video, here's what I have an issue with. They both dressed up.
Uh-huh.
Now, they're dressed up to go to the grocery store. Unbeknownst to him that she's going in there to buy groceries to go home and cook for their first date. Now, the video is much longer, and it says more of this stuff. He's like, what? I got to come to the grocery store with you to pay for the groceries? Then we got to go to your house, and I got to wait for you to cook it?
Bogus.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But where is the communication? Why did she say, hey, I'm going to go to the grocery store? Because how does she even know what he eats? What's on the menu? That's why they're in the grocery store. But I feel like I should not be in the grocery store with you just finding out that we got to get groceries for the day.
Right.
Young Jock in the Streets want to take over. What is this, bogus, or is it just crazy?
Chanel, that's just crazy. If you invited over for dinner, you should be providing the food and cooking it up. Courtney, that's crazy. Now these days, women want everything for free. You got to learn how to split it. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. No man I ever took me out on no date and made me sit up there and have to pull my wallet out to pay for nothing. Now, I'm big on tipping, and I know he hates tipping, so I'm always tip. But I'm not going to tell nobody I'm going to invite you over for dinner, and you got to get the dinner. That's stupid. That's a worthless invite.
Jasmine, I think that's crazy. I honestly feel like a lot of stuff could have been done in the beginning. Like, the first date or 2 or 3 need to be, like, going out, because that way, you know, it's kind of already expected, like, dude's going to pay. And then after the initial, like, couple of dates, then, you know, you invite them over to cook. Okay, cool. Like, I'll buy the groceries. I might get the wine, the bottle, or whatever. But the first couple dates, like, no. You know, these days you got to make sure the dude you're talking to not a brokey. You got to make sure he don't mind coming out of pocket a little bit.
Hi, my name is Slim. How are you? Good morning. That's crazy. I had to pull over and talk about that one, because if I invite somebody over for dinner, that's my plan. I might cook what I want to cook, but that's not right. I will ask them, hey, what you would like to eat. But if they pull up at my house, they're going to at least pull up with some flowers, wine, or the dessert. I don't expect anything else because I invited them over.
Definitely a unanimous decision. It's more on the crazy side. But as a man, I'm going to keep it 100. The minute I find out that you're cooking, I'm going to say, hey, what can I contribute to this meal? You feel me? That's just how it's got to go, man. Shouts out to everybody who tapped in with us. Are You Smarter Than Young Jock is on the way. Shouts out to my guy Red Bean for tapping in. He said the only thing I'm going to bring over for dinner is a bottle. Hi. Here, point blank. Hey, man, y'all keep it locked for more Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
You got your boy Tyrone.
Glad. All right,
What up, Terrell? That's me and DJ Swin middle name.
How you doing, Miss Anika?
With a name like Terrell, you gotta go hard. You feel me?
I got you, DJ Twin. Let's show them what the rail is all about.
Hey, okay. Here are the rules. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You have 10 seconds. You guys cannot answer each other's question. And the first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner, okay?
Okay.
Right, great.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first question, Tyrone. Oh, Lord, these things kind of hard.
Oh, man.
All right, so name the 5 senses, Terrell.
Oh, well, that'll be hearing. That'll be sight. That'll be touch. That'll be smell. And that will be taste.
Hey, okay. All right, you got that correct.
Okay.
Young Jock.
You better have got that correct. I was going to hang up.
Young Jock.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Terrell want to win today. I ain't mad at him.
Definitely want to win.
Okay, if you are a phonophobe, what are you afraid of? Is it A, phones, B, noise, C, photographs, or D, cars?
Probably noise.
Is that your final answer?
Why not?
I'm afraid of the noise in the background right now. What are you doing to those babies, Terrell?
I'm dropping these kids off at daycare. They starting to get crazy on me.
Oh, it's okay.
They cry.
I guess they want to hear.
Yep.
Nah. They want to hear some Sexy Red, I think.
What? Oh, Lord.
They like the music.
Okay, so Terrell, which fruit contains the most calories? A, pears, B, coconuts, C, pineapples, or D, avocados?
Oh, wow. I'm going to make an educated guess, and I'm going to say avocados.
Wow. And you are correct. All right. Young Jock.
Yo.
Whose full name is...
Heels, boy.
Barbara Millicent Roberts? Is it A, Barbara Streisand, B, Cash Doll, C, Sweetie, or D, Barbie?
Man, I don't damn know.
Yeah.
I'm going with Barbie here.
3,
2.
Could have been Barbara Streisand, but I'm going with Barbie.
All right. Well, you are correct.
Okay.
And it is 2-2. You could win, Terrell.
He's probably gonna win.
All right, Terrell. Which element has the atomic number 1? Is it A, carbon? Is it B, lithium? Is it C, radium? Or D, hydrogen?
Oh my God, that is crazy.
Wow, guess.
Listen to this show. I'm going with B. I gotta go with B. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, that hard ass.
You said B?
Yes, ma'am.
You are incorrect. I'm so sorry. Young
Jock, I know you don't know this.
Who?
Young Jock.
You don't know this, Jock.
Which element has the atomic number 1? Is it A, carbon, B, lithium, C, radium, or D, hydrogen?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep it 100. I'm going to go ahead and let it be known. Huncho starts with an H. I'm going to say hydrogen.
Wow. Oh, damn. I didn't think about that.
You are correct, Jock. I'm sorry, Terrell.
Damn,
Jock, how you know that, Jock?
Well,
he guessed. Because there ain't no other way.
I mean, I've
been waiting 2 years to get on this show and y'all give me that question.
I was a 4.0 student, Terrell.
Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with it. It was a lucky guess.
Terrell, you know what? I got you. What's your cash out, Terrell?
My cash app is Terrell Hunt, Tarel.
Tarel? Oh, hell yeah.
Terrell what?
And then you got Hunt,
That's why you lost, because they ain't named you the right Terrell.
All right, I got you, big dog. I'm going to see you something just for being a real one, the big dog.
I appreciate you, man, and you guys.
Give you $1, Tyrell.
Hey, look, I'll take it. Any blessing, I'll take it, man. I want to let you guys know I love y'all to death. Me and my kids and my girl, we listen to y'all every single morning. Can I say it's a culture?
We love y'all to life, and we don't want to die.
That's all I had on the cash out, brother.
Hey, look, I'll take it, my brother.
Yeah.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Doing your thing. Big up Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
We got to get it on this Toxic Tuesday. Now, authorities investigating these circulating videos that appears to feature this escaped New Orleans inmate Antonio Massey.
Antoine Massey pleads his case on social media, calling on President Donald Trump, Kim Kardashian, and multiple rappers for help as he maintains his innocence. Now, Massey claims the domestic abuse battery case he was booked with was filed by a jealous girlfriend. Massey calls the state of Louisiana corrupt for keeping him incarcerated and presents paperwork and his video that he says supports his innocence.
I'm showing y'all, the whole world, how corrupted the state of Louisiana is. I'm an innocent man. Yes, in my past, I made mistakes. I ain't gonna say mistakes. I was just young. The system has failed a lot of people and not just me.
Now, Massey says he was facing life in prison and claims he left the jail because he was treated unfairly by the legal system.
I'm trying to figure out why he's talking in past tense. You are facing life still. When they catch you, they're going to try to prosecute you for that and this new crime of escaping. But
my thoughts were, who let you borrow that kitchen? And they going to jail too.
Well, the crazier part of it all is he is said to be one of the masterminds in this whole plot in the first place. And as you see the way he's toying with the authorities, this is something you see in a movie. Let's be for real. Yeah. This is something we watch in the movie like, no, nobody ever get away with that. He'd have been caught. But he may have done so many. They got videos of him at parties kicking it, doing dance moves. Bro is like really out here doing this. Ain't the first video.
Wow.
If you've been under a rock, it's like 5-6 videos, and he's taunting the authorities.
Yeah, Antoine, we heard your message yesterday, and even if you didn't have all them tattoos in your face, we still wouldn't believe you.
Well, I don't know. It take a hell of a. You have to have a certain level of willpower to
to actually successfully escape out of prison like that and then still be free. How many weeks it been now?
It's been about
4 weeks.
Yeah, but Twan said he was released.
Yeah.
He said he was released. You ain't hear?
I know what you're saying. He's saying that's why they let him out.
Yeah.
He's saying they didn't really break him out.
I ain't break out. Y'all not finna give me 15 years when y'all catch me.
It don't even matter, man. Hey, New Orleans, call us up, man. What's y'all thoughts on this? Y'all know anything? I mean, I ain't asking y'all.
Where's Twan?
Do anybody know where Antoine at? Has anybody seen Antoine? Call us up right now, 1-844-986-4562. We want to know where Antoine at. Miss Shanika, what's up, man?
All right. Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, we have an update on Atlanta rapper Cash Out and his mom. They are being set for trial. All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. So the streamers were trolling Meg Thee Stallion team by saying free Tory.
Megan Thee Stallion's few tequila, so you guys can test it out and take a picture in the photo booth. You can come check it out. I don't know, it's really free Tory, so I don't know.
Now, that was so unnecessary on that latest stream. All right. Judge Mathis has shared his opinion on Diddy during his podcast.
He has a temper, and he's known for that. And people are in fear because of his temper. But street guys don't fear him because they know he's never been in the street. He was a kid, went to Catholic school, and then he was bullied. He tried to join up with some little gang in New York, I think Harlem, that weren't even engaging in crime.
Diddy definitely has a temper. I will definitely agree with that. All right. Well, moving right along, I guess Judge Mathis didn't go into whether he felt like he was guilty or what have you, but he was speaking on the character of Diddy himself. Now, Pusha T is explaining his relationship with Kanye West. Now, he spoke to GQ magazine and said, "We made some great stuff, bro, but that's why me and him don't get along, because he sees through my fakeness with him. He knows I don't think he's a man. He knows it." Last week, Kanye tweeted that he missed their friendship. Whoa, okay. Moving right along, let's talk about Drake as he becomes the first artist in music history to earn 10 diamond singles. Congratulations to Drake. Drake has surpassed Garth Brooks and Post Malone, who each hold 9 diamond records. Songs include Best I Ever Had, Hold On, We're Going Home, God's Plan, One Dance, Hotline Bling, etc. All right, so congratulations, Sicko Mode, and that's it. All right. Well, this is a long story right here that I don't think that we have time to get into, but everybody's saying that Rock Nation has some real funny business going on over there, and there is a CEO who is basically being sued by her daughter, and we're going to talk about that coming up. Did some really cruel things to her. All right, so that is the Word on the Streets news. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on, what's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Dear Love Doc Jock, me and my man have been together for 3 years. I'm ready to move in, but he doesn't want to rush it. I decided to speed up the process a bit and got a set of his keys made without his knowledge. He found out and got really upset. I can understand I invaded his privacy to a certain extent, but I feel like if he loves me like he says, I can at least get a key to his place. It makes me feel like he is hiding something. Can you help us come to a resolution?
Yeah, he's hiding the fact that he ain't finna let you play with him. He ain't hiding nothing. Look, just because y'all been together 3 years,
It ain't gonna take but 3 weeks and y'all could be on the outs. It don't take but 3 months and y'all could hate each other. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing with that. Some people know their truths and those truths aren't revealed right away because those truths could be the very thing that turns the ship around. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a man. Let's say, for instance, I'm a guy. I don't like women moving my things. I don't like a woman trying to spruce up my place and make it too soft and about her. I like it the way I like it. So I'm going to choose to be single and live alone until I marry a woman that I feel is, able to be in that position. And you may be that woman, but he's not ready to marry you yet. It could be all kind of reasons why he's not ready to marry. Let's just be real.
It sounds like they don't have clear communication.
Clearly, because for you to go and make a key to his place.
That's wild.
That's like, nah, baby, you're doing too much.
Invasion of privacy.
That's doing too much. That's
trespassing.
That's like if you put up a hidden camera in his house. Like, he'll never trust you again. You go make a key of I'm never going to trust you again.
Right.
And it's going to make me feel like, you know what, I'm not on top of my ish, so I'm going to have to just remove you from this equation altogether. I think that if you really want to be in that position, just keep loving your man, continue to be friends, go and work on your own thing. That's when you'll see if he really wants you to be there or not.
Sis tired of paying that rent.
Hey, but guess what? You got to see it through.
High.
You got to see it through, baby. You got to see it through.
Girl.
No, go tell him you working on getting you a house too, and you work on that. Just build, make sure you good. He ain't got to be a house. Get your condo. But just work on it. Just watch and see. If it turns him around and make him like, okay, baby, you don't need to do that because we're going to be spending all this money. Let's go ahead and do this. Then you'll know the difference. And some people could think that was bad advice too. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you the best advice. Don't go making no copies of nobody's keys unbeknownst to them. That's a big no-no, a big red flag, and a bad Valentine's Day. Okay, that's the Love Doc Jock. Now, if you want to be spotlighted, feel free to hit us. 1-844-YUNGJLC. It's Young Jock at the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's the boss, Ricky Rose. You locked in right here with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You better know about it. Hey, man, this thing is going to be epic. It's coming up, double RCS4. That's right. The Rick Ross Car Show number 4 is at the Promised Land. The biggest self-made car show in history, coming up Saturday, June 7th, 2025. Now, yesterday, myself, Shawty Shawty, the comedian, DJ Swin, DJ Be Easy, we got a chance to check out things for the press junket at the Bel Air headquarters. And Shawty Shawty was definitely in them streets.
Shawty in the streets.
Of course, you know it's car and bike show weekend at the Promised Land. The boss, Rick Ross, will be representing. What can we expect for this one?
Hey, listen, man. This weekend, man, you can expect a lot of love. A lot of bikes, a lot of trucks, a lot of cars, a lot of dreamers, a lot of networkers, a lot of CEOs. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I know they're going to appreciate that, Tyler. And the list goes on. But really, man, it's just all about getting out. We're going to ball hard all day. Then all the old schools going to leave the car show and go to Lil Baby concert, man. So this Saturday, you can't miss that.
It's a beautiful creation, man. We're going to see that and much more this weekend at the Car and Bike Show, Promised Land, Rick Ross. I don't know who he laughing at. I'm going to laugh with him, though.
Shawty in the streets.
I do it for the streets. That's right.
Whoa, just laughing to himself. What was wrong with you, Joe?
Now, Ross was actually laughing with me. I was actually laughing with him at whatever he be laughing about all the
So
time.
neither one of y'all know what y'all was laughing at.
We didn't hear him laugh.
It was a great space, man. We just
No,
laughed.
Ross was laughing.
Happy.
I didn't hear. I only heard Shawty.
No, Ross laughed first.
He
Shawty
started
was
off-
confused.
Yes, he started off the video laughing. I guess that is haters. So when I wrapped the video up, I said, Ross, I don't know who you was laughing at, but let's laugh at him again. And I started laughing with him.
How your laugh was?
It kind of turned kind of sadistic, like
Yeah, it did. Spooky.
But I have different laughs.
Date Dilemma's on the way, man. You don't want to miss that. Y'all know how it goes, man. 1-844-986-4562, man. It's $100 in there waiting for you. So keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yup. What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Okay, my name is Sharice, and my business is Roadside Plus. You can find us at roadsideplusllc.com. We specialize in tow, storage, and nationwide transport, and we are known for the $29.99 tow. Home of the $29.99 tow. So if anyone needs tow anywhere in the nation, give us a call. Go on www.roadsideplusllc.com and request a tow. We'll be able to help you out for $29.99. Every morning I rock with Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Gloverilla, aka Big Glow, and I'm with my folks Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
You know what it is, man. We about to get up out of here on this Toxic Tuesday, man. Today was toxic as hell. Hey. I'm talking about from some of the trending topics all the way down to the date dilemma, Shawty. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And sometimes I be trying to figure out how do we walk away unscathed with all this toxicity.
I don't know, because that Chipotle joke show got me answering some questions.
Yeah.
From the date dilemma.
There it is, man. So look, to all our listeners, man, we just want to take the time to shout y'all out, man. Tell y'all we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? All our markets tapping in with us, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shouts out to the boy, Rick Ross. We'll be talking to him this week, man. He's got the big boy, Rick Ross Car Show number 4 coming up, man. Y'all know how it is, man. You can follow Rick Ross Car Show to get all the details. It's at the Promised Land, Fayetteville, Georgia. I'm talking about, hey, man, listen, y'all, I don't have to sell it. It sells itself. It's like dope, you know what I'm talking about? But we'll definitely keep you in the know. Shawty, you want to say anything before we get out of here?
Yes, follow me on my social platforms at Shawty the Comedian, man. Hung out with Ross yesterday, man. I'm dropping a Shawty in the Streets.
Yeah.
A little bit later on today, and it's going to be magnificent. It's going to show off his new facility. Look like the Bel Air Museum. It's very beautiful. So tune into my social media, man. We're going to do it up today.
There it is, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all know that they keep it gangster. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You're locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.